Hello, welcome everyone. Pleased to be here. This is my first one of these, so I will be hopefully brief. With me, I have my staff here, Sid, Julie, and Taylor, and then our captains, Lily, Alyssa, and Maddie Chance. So we're extremely excited for the season. Based off the result against BYU, it's a good start, but our season officially kicks off this Thursday against Washington. We'll be in Seattle for a one-off trip. Then we'll come home ready for CU and for our first home game August 25th against South Dakota State. All four teams, our first four games are really good teams, so we're excited to kick off with that group and excited to get this group going. But ultimately, really excited to be entering into my first fall. One is first time with the Cowgirls, but also as a first-time head coach. And I think the challenge for me is making sure we're not just focused on winning and making sure we're not just focused on just success in the results column. Obviously, we're looking to grow. There's going to be a lot of changes with the girls. They've taken on a lot of good detail. One of the things I was really pleased about was having that trip that allowed us to go to Iceland and train early, play, implement some of our structure and some of our details ahead of time. So they've done a really nice job right off the bat, taking on the details, taking on a new coaching staff. However, there's a lot of carryover, including the staff, from the spring, and they're just hungry to get going and hungry to compete for another championship. So we're excited to have the level of competition that we have on the front end of the schedule, but it's an opportunity for us to continue to grow and implement what we want to implement heading into conference. So I guess I'll go ahead and open up for questions right away.
Josh, what is a result like beating BYU on the road in front of a crowd that is a unique crowd? You don't see a lot of crowds like that. Do for your team's confidence and just them getting the buy-in with you being new?
Yeah, I think anybody would be ready to for their group to be nervous about the crowd, but they took it head on and they knew what the job needed to be, and they played like themselves and controlled what they can control, which is something that we're already communicating and already implementing with the group, and they did a really nice job just tuning that out, especially Haley Bartell behind the net, having that crowd behind both goals. She did a very good job just tuning that out and coming away with a shutout. So it hopefully increases the confidence, but again, we go against Washington. I'm sure they'll have a crowd there as well for their home opener. So we're pleased to have that experience, but also we want to make sure that we're doing that every week.
Yeah, Josh, I was going to bring up Bartell. Actually, you have a background working with goalkeepers. I was going to ask, what did you see from her, dictating the defense, and obviously what did you see from the defense being able to maintain the shutout?
Yeah, she's not shy to coach for 90 minutes, and that's something I really enjoy about her behind there is she's constantly vocal. Sid, our goalkeeper coach, has done a really nice job with her, making sure that she's, again, controlling what she can control, which is, wearing the gloves. You got to control the tempo of the game. You got to be vocal. You got to help solve problems as they come, and obviously they gave us a lot of problems, and she was able to keep a cool head and again just to keep us in the game.
Josh, you mentioned that you wanted to come here and win. I assume you have some seniors that have, Alyssa's had 3 coaches now, and they've experienced the highs, obviously, of 2 years ago and the lows of last year. How important is this season for you and the seniors to, work together to make sure it's a good one?
Yeah, to your first point, adversity builds character, right? And there's a lot of character in the senior group. And again, another reason why I wanted to take this job. And the seniors have come in with the chip on the shoulder. They want to leave on a high note. They want to leave their careers with this season in mind. And so we're excited for them that they're in a good spot to potentially push this program forward. So I think for the seniors and with the seniors, we have a very good leadership core, and I'm excited to have a good season with them.
Any more questions for Josh?
Hey, Coach, how does it feel to have Wyoming as your first head coaching gig, and is there anything about it that makes it special to you?
Yeah, it's a great first start for me. From the outside looking in, I've been playing against Wyoming for a long time. Getting my start in the coaching coaching ranks at Northern Colorado, we've always made this trip up to Laramie. And from the outside looking in, this is always a very, very, very competitive program. And so for this to be my first opportunity, I couldn't be more grateful, and especially where the program is at the moment. I took over a program where no one wanted to leave. It was obviously an opportunity when any coach leaves. It's an opportunity to transfer out or find new experiences or find a new spot. But all of them stayed, and I can't be more grateful for that. As well as the staff that I work with, the administration that I work with. Everybody here has just made this job so special right off the bat. So for me to be here only a few months and to feel like I've been here a long time speaks a lot to the programs and a lot to the people that work here. And again, I'm very blessed to have this opportunity.
Hey, Coach, we've got some local interest in one of your incoming freshmen, Jordan Grease. Do you have any updates on her development and how she's been doing as she's gotten onto campus?
Yeah, Jordan's been fantastic for us. Obviously, saw some minutes against BYU. We're still trying to find her best position, but ultimately, an athletic player very much wants to contribute to the program, and that shows through her play, through her energy, her abilities to get into the box or get forward is something that we'll be relying on, and very much looking forward to coaching her over the next 4 years.
Any more questions for Josh? Josh, thank you.
All right, thank you guys. Go Pokes.